Hi everyone, this is Visionary Gu. So it's a time to pick a card for the month of July. So take a deep breath, clear your mind, relax, and use the phone to screenshot, any numbers, on the screen, or you can pause the video anytime, and see what number comes to you, and see what universe, try to give you the message or what number the card that the message resonate to you. So we're going to start right now. I pulled three decks of cards. So here is number one, number two, and number three. So let's look at set one. So set one, let's see what happened. The first card is Towel. The second card is Intuition. The third one, it is Yin. And then that is the advice card. Okay, we have three major arcana here in this set. Whoa. So definitely need to pay attention, whoever, picking set number one. It will be a significant message the universe try to tell you. So let's see what happened here. So Towel card, okay, Towel card actually, it is a warning card. So, some kind of, unexpected changes here. Towel card, is a five elements, and the ruling planet, is Mars. So whenever, I pull the Towel card, most of my client will think, oh my God, it is terrible. I just like to point out, this is not a horrible, terrible card. It just indicate a groundbreaking changes, is coming. Kind of a well prepared and mindful, is kind of a warning to you. And this card also giving the truth of the situation we always want to avoid or scared to look at. The old ways no longer, useful for us and must adjust another set of a belief, how things that you value on and adapt the process, accordingly. So this one is a psychic tarot, the intuition. Actually, it is a major arcana. So, as the words say, intuition. So, trust your own intuition. Subconsciously, you know the truth. A matter of you want to accept it, or, it is really, depends on you. Some people can face the reality. Some people just, keep on dreaming and fantasy, on things. So there is no right or wrong, just need to aware and also asking yourself, can you bear the consequence regardless the outcome is positive or negative. So the third one, this one, it is at the in card. So the in card, is a feminine energy and is like tolerating and giving kind of energy. So again, is another awareness and subconscious card, and learn to be accept and surrender, not forcing and pushing things, and just let it flow along and let someone, come forward and do the lead, and allowing others action to speak the truth, and you decide how you going to react on this. So on the advice card, it say, I recognize that I have chosen fears and I choose again. I choose love. So this is the advice card. So, it's a very, very, clear message that, it is under a lot of hesitation. Like I don't have a confidence. So, and it's just the advice card telling you that, you cannot repeating, just like before, I, chosen fears and now, I choose again fears. So it's not going to bring you anywhere. And just to advise you, just chose love instead. So the sad, of one, the conclusion is whoever picked number one is, definitely is going through uncertainty. Also some hesitation, doubt, and fears to see the truth that will may bring you some disappointment. So how true, is the situation very depend on your own, honesty to yourself. We have actually this that they not really have a major arcana, but I, as a reader, I know this one is a major arcana too. This two that definitely is a two major arcana. So both and this one all is due with subconsciousness and awareness. So actually a very significant, message, whoever picked number one, and this also doing with some important life lesson for you, whatever it is. So a lot, come from the subconsciousness. A lot of come from that. Do you want to face the truth, or like, you avoid to see the whole situation? It's really up to you. It is a life lesson for you, that's for sure. Are you going to repeating and repeating the old pattern, or stay back, the old situation where you are right now? It depends on you. So this is set one message. So now we're going to set two. So now we're going to do the set two. So let's see. Exhort, universe, reverse, co-create, and the advice card. We have one major arcana here. So let's see. Exhort. Exhort reverse is something to do with the Capricorn and Sagittarius. Exhort reverse basically meaning is relief and less struggling, and is showing more mature thinking and self acceptance. Recognize your own power and taking responsibility after the long struggle of the doubt. So this one is a relief. So it is time to free yourself from the past issues and giving space and room to experience what new changes are coming towards you. Universe, this one is a major arcana. This one actually is number 21. It's just like, the tarot card, the last card, the world reverse. So this card, something is talking about things still incomplete, still going through and dealt with the present situation, working on it slowly but surely. sometimes not have enough faith and still have some doubt on it and not really believe or trusting the process. So making things that is delayed. This one is a co-create. Co-create, it is the message indicate, um, ask you to have confidence and take action and manifest it. So create positive thought, believe it, um, have a good intention, keep your heart open and embrace it. But, by you looking at these three cards, okay, um, definitely it is working on it. But, because that is the major arcana reverse, so during the process, it is like you sure you want to get out of the situation, okay? You're sure you want to embrace it, you want to change it, but at the same time, you not confident with that. So still, taking time, sometime, back and forth on things. So the advice card is make a lot of sense, with this three card. The advice card is saying that obstacle are detours in the right direction. That means, the obstacle, the bad situation is a slowly away from you. So we're also talking about the first card. So relief and try working on it. Co-create. You try to have a good intention, restart everything again and have a confidence and you want to create, a new path of for yourself. But in the meantime, that the most important card, is a reverse, and that one is a major arcana. So on the conclusions, on this one, it is time to free yourself. So be brave to surrender and accepting, taking time step by step. You will amaze how all the difficulties you have been struggle and turning into a miracle, and look back, how much happiness and peace, coming towards you. So have confidence, open your heart to move forward, without, any, fears. So, this one is the set to meaning. So now we're going to look at set three. So now this is the last start, set three. So let's see, what's in the set three. The first card, World Reverse. The Waiting Games, Reverse. The Fog in the Road. And the Advice card, Through prayer and meditation that create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Interesting. So if you look at set two, we have the World Reverse here as a major arcana. Okay. We have also, the towel, for that one, for changers, for breakthrough changers. And the third one here, we also have a major arcana, that one is the World Reverse. World Reverse on the tarot card is talking about this, also number 21, and also talking about incomplete. So not ready for a new cycle coming, because after 21, then you will go to the card 0, which is the Fool card, is a new beginning. So because that one, it is a reverse card. I remember, the month of June also kind of had the world's card happen. But it's the upright. It's a new cycle is coming. But this one is a world reverse. It's talking about not ready for a new cycle. things not complete and still working and trying on it. Because of a lot of self-doubt and back and forth on action or decisions, and it makes things delayed. The waiting games card reverse. That means afraid to making decisions and choices and have a lot of fears to face the reality. Just give yourself a lot of excuses and dragging the time. Make things delay and postpone. Again, delay, postpone. Self-doubt. Cannot make up your mind. The fork in the road is talking about choices. Again, it's talking about decision and asking you to make decision, very indecisive and scared to face the consequence, a lot of confusion, also a lot of anxiety, and lost the direction, how and where to go. So it's a pretty much, the three card is talking about the same message. The advice card, make a lot of sense to this because a lot of indecisive, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries, a lot of, lack of clarity. Okay, so the advice card saying to you, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So through prayer and meditation, this one, no matter, is telling you, no matter how many advice you got from others, you're still unable to decide or taking appropriate action to resolve the situation. So now the advice card is telling you only through the prayers and meditation will help you understand. When you have peace in mind, this is the time you can see the whole clear picture and act accordingly. So this one is the message through the deck of three. So the conclusions on this is, apparently whoever picked the set three have a lot of doubts and have a lot of confusion, want to get out, but then pull back. So always making excuses for yourself, do not want to face the reality or afraid um, to face the reality or afraid, the outcome maybe disappoint you and you're unable to bear with. So kind of is escape and running away from the real problems. So day after day pass and still stay struggle in the same old pattern. So delay and delay thing. No matter how many advice from others are no more working for you because you do not want to accept and you just unable to face the consequence or the real truth. The advice card is remind you to go more spiritually, turn inner, the self integrity, and really think what exactly you want and how long you're going to stay in this kind of a situation and blind yourself not seeing the truth. So having peace, is very important to think through clearly. So this is set three. Those are the message for month of July. And if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and remember to turn on the notification bell. So the next video comes on, then you will get notified. So we will do the same thing for month of August and see what's coming for you in month of August. If you pick the card regarding to your question and you still have a little bit you want to have some clarity on that, you can leave me a comment. When I see it, I try to reply to you. And thank you for watching. And everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless. See everyone. Thank you.